Hi guys, welcome back to another video in Acam Plays. Today guys, we're here with Goldblox Studios and he's reacting with me to the universe size comparison thing. From 8 years ago by Regulars Comparisons. So you ready to start the video, bro?
Yeah.
Our universe, a vast and mystical place, yet full of mystery.
I don't want to be pausing, but do you recognize this music?
Why are we here? Is there a higher being up there? To answer these, we first got to look deep within ourselves.
I don't feel like I do.
You don't when I literally use this in... You know how I made that Skibbity Toilet size comparison? I made 3, right? The third one didn't do good.
Yeah.
Even though the third one used the best music, in my opinion, since I used this song.
Really deep to what makes us, and ultimately, the universe. At the universal domain of tininess, these are quantum foams atop one-dimension strings.
Look, we're in the space-time fabric.
Going any smaller would defy the laws of physics. This is the smallest thing in existence, a Planck particle. The next one.
That's the smallest thing. Where are you? Hello? That's the smallest thing. That's the singularity of a black hole. Ready to go larger?
Smallest thing are quintillion times bigger. Everything in our universe are made up of these particles defined by the Standard Model. They are responsible for mass, electromagnetism, gravity, and radioactive decay. The smallest of them is the electron neutrino, so small it faces against even the smallest quark. There are quarks which combine to form composite particles, the most familiar being the protons and neutrons. This wave is from the photon, the light particle.
That's the lowest gamma ray.
Zooming further, we pass by the electrons and reach the Higgs boson,
neutrino, Higgs boson, Z boson, W boson.
And finally, we made it to what we're all familiar with, protons and neutrons.
See, we made it to protons and neutrons.
And how big are those?
Very small. You realize we're over like 1 octillion times larger than we were at the start.
Octillion? That's 8. That's 8 to the power of 1,000,000.
I don't think you're correct.
That's 8 zeros after 1,000,000. Actually, no, wait. It's 24 zeros.
A number equal to 1 followed by 27 zeros. Okay, so we've got protons and neutrons.
Some of which combine to form
Carbon
atomic
nucleus, silver nucleus, oganesum nucleus, or uranium.
The nucleus is a tiny fraction of the atom.
And guess where we are? Look, we're zooming out so much. We got the gamma ray wavelength. And guess what we finally reached? A helium atom, a carbon atom, hydrogen atom, uranium atom, potassium
being the largest. Some of these bond to form the 4 building blocks of life. Proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and DNA.
Nanometer
the wonders of nanotechnology exist.
You just said I'm the size of a nanometer.
This is a typical view of an electron microscope.
Look, we're reaching some viruses, see?
So small yet deadly. For example, HIV claims millions annually. We zoom out to bacteria. Our body alone has an astonishing 100 trillion of them. These are
cells crazy how much
life.
Look,
every single one of
that's a single pixel on a camera.
And I know how big those are. Oh, also
40 trillion cells contains 20 billion pairs of DNA genome.
I think a nanometer is impossible to see with a human eye.
Even a flea looks like something straight off a horror movie. Ugh. Or rice grain.
Guess where they got the sugar cube texture from?
Where?
Minecraft. That's Minecraft.
Clay.
Yeah.
And in end, we're getting more familiar.
We finally reached a penny. And a bee and an egg.
Would you look at that genius
Oh,
channel
okay, we're finally
advertisement
reaching
on
stuff
the
that we can actually
iPhone?
see.
They just shouted out their channel on the phone. They're showing their channel page.
No, we gotta shout out our channel. Here, editor, can you put a, like our most viewed video on that phone? I got you. I'm kidding. Please don't do that, editor. It'll take
And
so
here's your
much
daily
time.
dose of nightmare. Enjoy. Do be grateful they didn't grow as big as us. And this is where we stand, created by the very laws of the macroscopic world, to create the vast macroscopic world beyond us. Marvel of the fascinations of the animal kingdom, and its biggest land mammal, the elephant. Yet, the ocean dwells even larger creatures. For example, the giant squid, the Jurassic World mosasaur, and the blue whale, the largest animal ever existed.
Look how far we're zooming out.
But history produced even greater creatures. A jet-sized flying creature, a dinosaur longer than a blue whale, and another taller than a
the
five-story building.
singularity of a black hole.
Still dwarf in comparison to the tallest living organism.
Look at that.
The Hyperion tree.
Oh my god.
But we scale higher with aerodynamic technology. And behold, the largest thing to ever flew the skies, the Hindenburg.
The Hindenburg! I
We
know
have also conquered the seas with naval technology.
I see the Titanic.
Behold, the Poseidon the sea, Yael Viking. And we've reached higher than ever, building architectural masterpieces towering city skylines, even exceeding natural wonders. We've not only exceeded vertically, but horizontally as well. Yet nature always
Those are the
outdo
longest
us,
bridges.
forming landforms reaching incredible heights.
And then look at these.
Mount Everest.
But our species spread wide and far.
That's the country of Singapore,
Yes, space,
Haley's
whole new
Comet, the
frontier.
neutron star. Look, that's the smallest star right there. And it's only 2 times the size of Mount Everest.
You can't see that from space. If you could see that from space, it's gonna look like this.
Okay, can we just
These are the moons of other
look.
planets. Vast areas of unexplored regions,
Looking at some
climate,
moons.
and landscape awaits. As we zoom out from moons to planets, we ask ourselves, where are we? That's here. That's Earth. On it, everyone you ever know, every religion, every ideology, every conflict, every experience, every saint and sinner in the history of our species live out their lives in a speck of dust, suspended in space. The sun, a ball of superheated gas, can fit a million Earth inside of it. Yet our sun is tiny compared to the really
Look at
big
that.
stars out there.
Infinite times bigger.
That's just our
Polaris,
sun right
over
there.
10,000
And we're already
times
to
bigger than our
Polaris.
sun.
Look at that. That's our sun right there where my mouse cursor is. And that's Polaris. Now you thought Polaris was
Pistol
big.
star, 3,000
Compare
times.
Polaris to the Pistol Star. That's Polaris right there.
I know what Polaris is, but I don't know what a pistol star is.
Larger than Polaris.
And then now
If
we're
this
gonna
was
see
our
the
sun,
largest
it would have
stars in the
reached far
entire.
out as Mars.
Those are the largest
And then
stars.
there's this monster, UI Skizzy, the largest star ever discovered, 1 billion times bigger than our sun.
Did you hear it? That's 1 billion times the size of our star.
A billion times the size of our sun.
Yeah. Do you understand how large space is now?
Do you see how small the sun is?
Look,
Extend-
all of them fit inside of Neptune's orbit.
What's the size of Neptune about to be, huh? Oh wait, are we about to get to Neptune?
We already saw Neptune's size.
Oh.
Neptune's a tiny little planet. This is its orbit. It's this far from the sun that all the other stars in the entire universe can almost fit inside of it. Well,
that's literally the length of our solar system right there.
no, it
Length
isn't.
of our solar system.
That's the Kuiper belt right there. But you don't understand
yes,
how much larger our solar system is.
One of them being
Look.
the TRAPPIST-1 star system, believed to house 7 planets with life. Passing by Sedna orbit, witness the largest black hole and abyss among these interstellar beauties.
The singularity of a black
We have reached the distance light travels in a year, just reaching the nearest star.
That is the length of our entire solar system. Over 1 million times further than Neptune's orbit. Can you picture how large space is now?
Well, now I know that makes 0.
Look.
At this scale, a space shuttle would take hundreds of millions of years to cover.
Look at this.
These spectacular objects you see are called nebulas.
We've been, the entire video is just us zooming out so much to see larger and larger
and
stuff.
most boring name one being this, NGC 604. But they are accompanied by stars, lots of them. Some have dozens of planets. As we traverse our Milky Way, could there be someone
this is our Milky Way.
somewhere out there, among billions of stars and trillions of planets, thinking, do we exist? Our Milky Way, home to 100 billion stars, our sun being just one of them. It's just one of trillions of galaxies
Look
out
at
there,
all these other galaxies
with
now.
billions of stars, and some are really, really big. IC 1101.
And then there's the largest
galaxy. It contains 100 trillion stars.
Did you hear how many stars it contains?
100 trillion stars.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound.
This honestly looks like a look at this. Look at this galaxy. It just looks like a giant Milky Way, right? It kind of looks like our galaxy, but giant.
Trillion planets.
But guess what?
One with
you
life.
thought that was large, right?
Galaxies merge to form galaxy clusters. Each speck you see here is not a single star, but a whole galaxy of stars
universe?
Seen as one.
No, we're getting to the multiverse.
Laniakea.
That's the Laniakea supercluster. That's just one of over 100 superclusters in the universe.
I was lied to. It doesn't go
Yeah,
from galaxy.
a supercluster of 100,000 galaxies. Just one of many superclusters in the Physis-Zeta supercluster complex.
There we go. Now that
with many other supercluster complex form the vast cosmic web.
Look where we are now.
I'm not realizing how large God has been.
And eventually, our universe.
That's our
Here
universe.
lies everything. Or does it? What if there's a universe, one where Hillary Clinton became president, one where Hitler won the war, or the dinosaur never went extinct? What if there are parallel universes with different timelines? How many would there be? A lot.
Oh, we're getting to the
In just 1 second, anything could happen. This is the number of parallel universes in the next second alone.
That's the number of parallel universes created every second.
Ten, 15, 10, 15.
A number so big it's just a number of digits it have.
That's the size of
anything from your crush texting you now to this video hangs happens here. Yet, since the Big Bang, unimaginable numbers.
What? Okay, I just realized something. How long do you think it would take to make a universe out of the singularities of a black hole particle?
So parallel universe have formed.
Look. Now
Every possible event.
Look. That is the size of our parallel universe. There's like infinite parallel universes inside of this, almost like so many. And then guess what?
So you're saying this is what's inside of this is
And then so inside of the parallel universes is tons of similar universes that just different things happen between them. But guess what we've reached now?
Imaginable, every alternate timeline conceivable. Everything within the laws of physics, every possible outcome throughout all of space-time itself exists here. Parallel universe. Yet, could there even be other parallel universes with different laws of physics, other dimensions, and even colors we can't see? Alternate universe with everything we can't ever imagine nor comprehend.
So these are different parallel universes. Instead of just different things happen, like the dinosaurs surviving the meteor and our sun just getting blown up by like hitting another star like 2 billion years ago. A ton of different things could happen in the different parallel universes. But in the other parallel universes, they have completely different laws of physics.
Alright, here, can you we'll have to edit that out because my mom's talking.
Yeah, look how crazy
the
this
multiverse
could be infinite.
The multiverse? Who knows what's after that? I'm pretty sure there's more than just multiverses. There's way more than there's so many multiverses out there.
Well, that was a crazy video.
Dude, imagine we're actually just seeing the screen of like a whole nother like parallel universe. There's like a whole universe of SBTD, and like I'm seeing it through the computer right now.
Things, but
well, I have to go, bro.
I know. Bye, guys. That was a fun thing to react to.